Hey everybody, Laura here from My Favorite Things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a couple of fun, colorful, birthday-themed projects to share with you using some of the latest July release goodies. Starting with this Big Birthday Wishes Die-namics, which I'm die cutting into a panel of white cardstock. And when I do that, I'm going to pop out all the letters. So many different things you can do with this die. I love that it's big and bold and graphic. First thing I'm going to do is place back in the letters that spell out big. I flipped the panel over, so I'm working on the back side. But once I get all those pieces put back in, I just take a piece of scratch white cardstock and I cover it with tape runner and slap it on the back. And this will hold everything together so that top part is flush. What I'm going to do is die cut each one of the letters, the big letters, out of different colors of cardstock. So I have some kind of corally, peachy, and red solid color cardstock colors. And I'm going to pop these letters up. So I cover the back with foam tape and I just slap them right in there where they're supposed to go. I love big letters. I like birthday cards. I like birthdays. In fact, I got a really important birthday coming up. My little Emma, my youngest, is turning 10 on Sunday. Now, for the birthday wishes part, I'm going to do this one kind of recessed. So I have 2 shades of aqua, and I put a little foam tape on the back side of the big birthday wishes panel, and I pop that down. So you have this kind of play on dimension. The big is coming out at you, and the birthday wishes is recessed. So one's popping out and one's popping in or popping back. Whatever, but it's popping. Let me tell you, I love these colors. Put a little tape runner on those aqua pieces, and I pop this up onto a gray card base. I love the bright, happy colors, but I think this could be feminine or masculine. Don't you think? Either way, it's happy. So we're moving on to card number 2. Fell in love with this adorable frosted cupcake die set. I'm going to die cut it into a panel of white cardstock. So you get all these pieces, which I wasn't quite sure what did what. I had to do a little research. I went on the My Favorite Things blog to see what people did with it. And I decided to make a really colorful cupcake liner thingamajiggy. So I take this die that I believe is to make little colorful pieces in your liner. I think technically you're supposed to do every other one, kind of like a stripy liner, but I decided to make each little section a color. I like to do things the hard way. But talking about Emma, while I'm gluing on these little pieces, we're laying in bed the other night. She always wants me to lay in bed with her for a few minutes. We read Junie B. Jones, and then we talk. And she's like, Mom, let's talk about my birthday. What are we going to do? I'd really love to have a rainbow-themed birthday, but I also like hockey. So can we do like a rainbow hockey-themed birthday? And then maybe can you make one of those Barbie cakes? You know where the Barbie is like her body and the cake is her skirt? And I was like, anything else? You want me to bring Mickey Mouse? And I'm like, oh my gosh. My kids, I don't know what they think I can do. But I would like to make some cupcakes. I love a good vanilla cupcake. By the way, I cut the frosting out of some cream cardstock and these little swirly thingamajiggies that I'm going to color with an E0000 Copic marker. These little frosting swirly thingies go on top to give it a little dimension, to give the frosting some pizzazz, for lack of a better term. So once I color those with the E0000, there's 4 zeros. I also like the one that's got the 3 zeros. Either one of those E's work great for a vanilla. You know what I like is I like cream cheese frosting. Oh my gosh, forget about it. So there is the frosting. Now for the candle, I did a little bit of yellow just for the flame. And I'm just piecing these onto the white one that I already made. So I die cut the white and then I die cut colored pieces and piece them on. You know, I'm kind of making up my rules. I'm faking it till I'm making it. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, just do it with confidence. So now we have a cute little aqua striped candle. For the sentiment, I am using this All the Cupcakes stamp set. I love that sentiment. If you were a cupcake, you'd be funfetti. So fun. So funfetti. I love a funfetti cake mix. You know, you can't buy those here in Germany. But if I could, I'd make some funfetti cupcakes for Emma with rainbow cupcake liners. I did tell her, I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I can do all those things as you said, but I bet you I could make some rainbow things out of cardstock and make like little cake toppers or cupcake toppers, glue them on a toothpick and stick them in. That I can do. Now you're talking about paper, streamers, and balloons. I got you covered. So these 2 cards are finished. Big birthday wishes and frosted cupcakes. Make sure and check out the new July release with my favorite things. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.